morning. Happy, I was about to say Monday, it's Tuesday. Yesterday I tried to vlog and I got in here and I was like, I had no memory card in the camera. So, yeah, never vlogged yesterday. Happy Tuesday. Right now, I just got into my room and I have little snacks that I bought over the weekend, and I just forgot to bring them yesterday. I'm gonna put them in my snack box. My kids really like the snack box over like the treasure box, for the most part. Maybe because I don't have that good stuff in the treasure box, I don't know. But it's just like easier to buy snacky things than it is to buy like treasure box stuff. I don't know why, cause the stuff that I want to get is like the cheap stuff for the treasure box, and it just, sometimes it's just not the best stuff. So anyway, I got a bag of these suckers. I don't know what they are, but just little suckers. And then I got chocolate wafers. These are awesome because there's 20 packs in here, and I got these at the 99-cent store. So 20 packs for $1, which is totally awesome. I had bought the strawberry ones before because they didn't have chocolate, but I found chocolate ones. So I got these. And then I also got these Ritz, just like sandwich cracker things. I don't know, they just like little snacky type stuff. So I just find stuff that stuff that comes in big packs for not very much money, typically at like Dollar Tree or 99-cent store. So anyway, yesterday was an okay day. I changed up the schedule yesterday and I do think it helped. We still weren't super engaged for guided reading, but it was definitely better. And I think the fact that it just wasn't in the afternoon time just made it easier, because even though they weren't super engaged, it was I don't know, I wasn't drained because it was the end of the day, and it just seemed a little bit easier. So I did ELA in the morning and then did guided reading after lunch, or after recess, and then we ended up doing math in the afternoon. But I really liked doing math in the afternoon. The kids were super on top of it, and it made our afternoon go by so quick, because the afternoon drags on. We get done with lunch at 1, and then we go home at 3:15. So that's 2 solid hours of class time, and that's just a lot for them. So the afternoon definitely drags on, but it was nice doing math in the afternoon. So I think today, because I don't have any specials and we don't have math win time, I'm gonna do ELA this morning and then do guided reading. Actually, I wonder if I should do guided reading this morning. Yesterday I couldn't do guided reading in the morning because we had math win, so that took a half an hour out of my morning. But today I would have an hour and a half in the morning. Actually, I may do that. Let's try that. Only thing is we're just very chatty, which I keep seeing a bunch of teachers on Instagram say the same thing. But yeah, we're definitely very chatty. We've got spring fever. So I'm gonna start doing a ton of just rewards and stuff like that. I got out my VIP basket, which is up here. I used to do VIP student every day. They had a special spot in the classroom that they sat. But with the new flexible seating this year, I just didn't feel the need to, because it was a reward to be able to go sit in a different spot and have stuff to use, whereas this year it's you sit in a different spot every day and all the seats are kind of cool. So I just didn't really feel the need to as much. But I'm gonna do the VIP basket, and whatever team each day just has the most points is gonna get to use the basket. And I just put in there pens and I don't know, markers, some different colored pencils, stuff like that. Just some extra supplies that they get to use. So I'm going to do that. After school today, I do have an hour training that I signed up for. I think it's on student portfolios or something, creating student portfolios. So I'm going to go to that. I kind of like going to the trainings sometimes because it gets me out of here like really quick. Other than that, like I'll sit here and I'm just like, I feel like I should be doing stuff because I have the time, but like I can't figure out what to do, or I'm just like, I have no motivation to do it. Whereas if I go to a training, I have to leave like right after school, so it kind of forces me to leave, which is nice in a way. And then I just, you know, can go home afterwards. So, and then I don't feel bad for like leaving right away. I don't know why I feel like guilty leaving right after school, because I feel like I should be doing other stuff, but like, I don't know, I shouldn't feel guilty for that. I shouldn't, but I do. Even though like I'm okay to leave, like I can leave and I should leave, but I just feel guilty. I don't know. Do you guys feel guilty like leaving super early, like if you don't stay after school to get stuff done? Like I come early, obviously. I don't know. Anyway. Alright, I gotta start getting ready. I have stuff to do this morning, so I can leave right after school today, and then yeah, so I'll catch you guys later. Hello, it's obviously the end of the day. I am home. It is 5:40 actually. Wow, it's a lot later than I thought it was. I'm getting ready to change out of my work clothes and put some workout clothes on so I can take Axel for a run. He has way too much energy and I didn't take him for a run yesterday, so I definitely need to take him for a run. Today was a really rough day. I don't know, like it started out really strong and then like just slowly went downhill from there. I just feel like the defiance and disrespect sometimes is just like contagious within kids, not just like my class, but just like in general. Like when one kid starts acting like that, it's like I feel like other people start to catch on, and I don't know, my feelings were like very hurt today by many people, many students. I don't know, I just felt like, I don't know, I don't like that feeling. But yeah, so I'm tired. It was a long day. I went to that training, which was nice because I got out of, or like, you know, forced me to leave. The training was super cool. I didn't really like get any ideas for it this year, but I think next year I do want to try having the students create a Google site, and she showed us how to do like data tracking on there, and I think I might end up doing that next year because I've still wanted to do data tracking. I just haven't figured out how. At this point of the year it's like too late, so but that is something that I'm like wanting to do next year. So yeah, that's pretty much it. She was just showing us like how to students to set up the Google sites, and like just different things you could do with it. So looks pretty cool. I need to like sit there and kind of play with it more, but it looks pretty cool. So before I end off the vlog, I was going to quickly show you guys some house updates. I haven't shown you, I guess I probably like showed you Friday. I don't know. I don't really remember. All my days are just like blurring together at this point. But dogs. The kitchen floor is officially done. Well, not the kitchen floor, the whole floor is officially done. So that's super, super cool. Axel. This guy was extremely sick the other day. I honestly kind of didn't really think he was going to make it. On Sunday, he's been having like stomach issues. And if you remember back to like last September when we had taken him to the vet one night, it was like the same thing as what he's been doing, but he's done it a few times since we've moved in. So it's just like something, I don't know what it is really, but I'm assuming he probably has like stomach cancer or something like that. And I mean, he's pretty old, he's 13, so I've kind of like accepted it now that, you know, he is gonna pass soon, but it's still sad. So I really thought that Sunday we were gonna lose him. But yeah, and this guy has more energy than ever. So anyway, floor is all done for the most part. We still have this all, now that the floor is done, which it got finished today, we need to like get all this stuff out of here finally. I think I've shown you guys the hook, I believe. I'm pretty sure I did. I also hung the 2 mirrors and our, like, I put our table here. I don't love the way this is set up. I just don't know, like, what I want there necessarily. I used to have in the corner where that, like, jar thing is, this bee. It's like a metal bee, and that's where it's always been ever since I've had this table, or like ever since Sky made me this table. But it doesn't want to stand up anymore. I don't know why. Like, it just keeps falling over. So I'm really confused because it's always been there, and this table isn't like flipped or anything. It's exactly the same as it's always been because the backside's not stained. So I know it's exactly the same way it was at the old house. So I really have no idea. Also, I need to put that away. And then we still need to do a coffee table, but we did make our side table this weekend. So we just built this from scratch basically. I mean, not basically, we did, which is pretty cool. And then I just have like some little things on top. And then the other thing is I finished the mantle. I said in another vlog I had bought this like vine stuff from Amazon, and it was just like too sparse. So I went to Hobby Lobby yesterday and I got just like one huge piece of like these things, and I just cut them all into like individual ones, and then I just kind of scattered them throughout, and I think that looks pretty cool. But I think I'm gonna like change this around for the season. So like right now the yellow looks pretty because it's spring, and I think like during the fall time I want to put like the little white pumpkins in it. I think that would be really cute. And then the other thing, which I'm so excited about, is look at these leaves growing on my fig tree. How awesome is that? Like, this just popped up the other day. It was like in one of these purple, like, I don't know what you call them, like pods or something. And it like has grown so much. It's crazy. I did not think I'd like be able to keep it alive, but look at me now. Look at me now, boy. Look at that tongue. And this is like the other view. Still like a lot that needs to be done, but a lot of progress has been made. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to go for a run to kind of relax myself and get off some steam and stress. So yeah, my vlog tomorrow, I don't know if I'm going to combine it or not. I do have a meeting in the morning I have to go to, so I don't know. It's just been a day. But anyway, tomorrow's Wednesday. It's kind of like smooth sailing from here. Monday and Tuesday are like the hardest days of the week for me. So, smooth sailing. I hope I was not like covering up the microphone on that the entire time. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow bright and early, and I hope everyone had a great day. And if you haven't already thumbs up this video, thumbs it up. And if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.